Come, let me get you something.
Hello, everyone.
Yo. Welcome to Saber Talk Sunday, guys. We are here. I hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. Blue Mamba in the house. What's up, dude? All right. Well, man, I hope you've had a great week, dude. Yeah, I'm still loving some of your fonts, man. Especially,
Congratulations on Tava Ren. Like, seriously, I did not expect that one to come out as it did.
yeah, right. I mean, it's pretty damn awesome, dude.
I haven't even finished. I haven't even watched, Legacy. I haven't even read the Legacy of Vader comics yet. I'm waiting for them all to finish so that they can get into one big volume. So yeah. Oh,
all of them! Hey, all right, all the guys, they're on vacation together, man. How's it going, guys?
From what I hear,
Benji's in the house, Cole's in the house, Jeremy's in the house. God, I saw that pic, guys. That was awesome. Tim,
can't hear me?
Man.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
What the? Oh, K-Sith is on.
K-Sith, Jesse, what's up? Oh, and K-Sith's here. Man, they're all there, dude. They're all there, all together. Sir PB, what's up? Man, that was a great pick with all of you guys together at the table, man. That was so awesome to see that. And I know, and Leon made it, didn't he? I don't know if he's there with you guys or not right now. Better now.
Mundo, I saw the. Oh, okay. Mundo, I saw a picture of Leon from Jawa's Junkyards at Disney. So that's. Awesome.
Oh yeah, I think they were all supposed to meet up over there too, man. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Definitely. Pretty awesome. How's the weather, guys, over there? Is it pretty nice right now? Pretty hot, or pretty nice? Over here, it's funny because we had scattered thunder showers over here, and it was like, what? Parts of it is dry and parts of it is wet, so it's crazy, dude. But yeah, guys, oh man, I'm so glad y'all are on. Thank y'all for stopping by and being in the chat, dude. Means a whole lot. And I hope you guys have a great vacation too. And Barris, did you see the little button they had with Benji on it? It says, for 25 meetup. It says, I'm not going.
I haven't seen that yet, but I'll definitely. Oh, Benji, turn up the volume. Can't hear. Okay, maybe turn up the recording volume, or I mean, my volume's at max.
Yeah, mine's at max too. Shoot, oh, that's weird.
Here, let me log out and then come back in.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe it's. We'll get you back in just a minute. Jesse. Oh, that's funny. Scott Carpenter is in the house. I'm surprised that I mean, is it because of him that you guys are not hearing me, or is it actually me that you can barely hear?
I'm back.
Because I can hear you just great. So is it my deal that's messing up? Because I can hear just fine, and I set my.
Maybe it's just Cole. Cole, maybe you have a problem, and you got to address the problem, man.
Now, Cole's got Cole's got perfect hearing.
Yeah.
Are you guys working on anything new right now? Oh, Benji's not with them.
Well, from what I've heard, well, I can tell you from what I heard from Jesse from Kyberphonic is that he was working on a Tales in the Underworld font pack. Um,
Hmm.
but I haven't heard anything on that since I think June or since June, um, because he started working on that.
Yeah. Are you guys any of you guys working on any of the sound fonts from uh I know, are y'all interested in coming up with some new fonts from the new series that are coming out or supposedly coming out? I want to see because those I think are going to be super interesting to see whether they're going to be feasible on like the new series and especially like the Ahsoka 2 series that's coming out.
Well, I will say that with season 2 of Ahsoka, when it comes to when it comes to lightsabers, I'm sure new sounds will be added, especially when it comes to Ezra's saber and maybe Shin's. I'm not, but at the same time, we definitely know that voice lines will be added as well, more quotes especially. I will say one thing I did. I recent one thing that Ronin Sabers recently came out with his wit and wisdom sound font based
Hmm.
off Kenobi. I found out from him that there is something called begin it. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. It's called blast begin and blast end sounds. Basically, what this is you know how when you swing the saber, Ronin Sabers, he makes sound fonts and also does installations. Yeah.
Benji, you know, you already know, bro. We love all them cool fonts from everybody,
Okay,
man.
hold on. Time out real quick. Titan says he tried to buy the father from Theory Sabers. I mean, I get why you would. Look, I got to meet Roger Christian, and he told me about it back in June, and I looked at the design, and I honestly can see the appeal to it. But I don't want to spend $1,200 on a Profi Saber. I mean, I get the appeal, but it's just I don't know. A part of me just feels like someone out there will like pull an 89 Sabers and do what they did. Oh, no,
Okay.
oh, well, you don't have to be so. Oh, sorry. It's,
Hey,
oh yeah,
these guys are gonna make the show fun, man. These guys are
1,500
gonna make the show fun.
taxes. Yeah, that's a fair point. Look, I just think that paying that much for a Profi Saber, even if it's a limited design with Roger Christian's signature, with sound fonts by Kyberphonic, it doesn't seem worth it. I mean, yeah. Like I don't know if someone will pull up what 89 Sabers did to Sloth Furnace with the derelict, but honestly, it just doesn't seem like it getting it. But as I was saying before, Titan said his thing. There's these when you know when you swing the saber and you're holding down the blast button and you enter battle mode where you deflect the blaster sounds. So I just found
Hmm.
out there's a way where you can put quotes like before it happens. Basically, here like I'll make an example. Listen closely. Like for example, this sound here is when right before it starts.
Prepare to attack.
And then you just swing the lightsaber around with the blaster effects, and then when you hold it down,
You as well, Benji. It's
yeah,
always good to see you guys.
this is really cool. Do people use battle mode? I mean, I use it if I'm going to do like a video of it. I mean, it still looks cool, and I just found out about it, and I love it.
Yeah, I can see that, Titan. I mean, things are going up these days, man. I mean, just you know,
Yeah, I I mean, it's
battle. You know, in battle mode, I have not really gone and used battle mode a lot. Of course, um, when I played around with the saber, I do I do very little of that because I mean I'm so busy I barely even have time to play around with the saber. But in terms of battle mode, like just some of the things that I've done, I absolutely love when you have that force push and you hear the droid going ah. Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God. I
Oh yeah.
really like that. Yeah, I really enjoy that because that to me is funny. It's funny as hell, and just to push your hand and do that, and then have that droid go ah! Oh my God! You really get in that moment at times. Is his Star Wars series also Canadian? I
Yeah.
have no idea if he's Canadian.
Yeah,
I
he
I
is. He's
haven't.
Canadian. He's
Is
Canadian.
he? Is
Yeah.
he? Okay.
I mean, look, I think what he's doing with Roger Christian is pretty cool, and I kind of do wish, and I presented the father to the Saber community, and it got lampooned so bad. Someone even put a side by side pic of it looking like a a horn thing, like a tricycle horn. And I can understand that, but at the same time, we have to keep in mind that Roger Christian said that he designed the father based off of the what he wanted to have it as, with keeping in mind the original Ralph McQuarrie designs from the original artwork that Ralph McQuarrie did, and
Hmm.
I think it definitely is a window of what we could have gotten if Star Wars had a bigger budget and Roger Christian wasn't so busy directing the second unit for Return of the Jedi.
Well, that's true. Tim, that means a lot, man. Coming from you guys, really, honestly,
Oh,
it's a huge thank you, dude. Um, when I do the show, I mean, I look forward to having people who enjoy the hobby, but as well that have nobody to come and talk to about this stuff. So that's why I do it. But coming from you guys like this, man, it really means a lot. Thank you. I appreciate that so much, dude. And I
um,
look forward to seeing your videos as well.
yeah, I appreciated your blade plug little video. Although Jeremy decided to lampoon me for it, which I don't mind really. I know it was a PSA. I know he didn't do it on purpose, but it's still just funny though. I enjoyed it, so thank you. I
Come
appreciate
on,
it.
I mean, with these guys, you got to take everything with a grain of salt, man, because it's
Oh,
all good
I
fun.
know, I know.
Some people have not taken things what they say in terms of a good time because a lot of times they just play around and people think they're serious. And
Yeah, that's
believe
true.
me, believe me, they will let you know when they are serious.
Yeah.
I've seen it time and again. They let you know when it's fun and when it's not fun.
All right. Well,
Jeremy's a kitten.
that. Man.
Now, I love the way Tim. Here's a question for you, man. How many hours or how long does it usually typically take you to design a chassis for a particular hilt? Are there some times where you get hey Felicia, welcome. Where you get maybe it's such an easy chassis to design, it goes pretty smooth, it goes pretty fast, and then maybe there's some chassis that take you a good while, maybe a couple of hours, maybe a couple of months, just depending on how busy you are. Because you don't always just do chassis. I mean, and the sabers, because you do some pretty freaking awesome blasters as well. So again, I would say at this point, it takes a good while, right? And you too, Benji, right? It takes some time to design. I'm the one who designs James chassis. Let him take the credit for it. Tim is the sinner god, right? And ends in the house. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Now, Jimmy, it's taking you quite a bit too, right? That there's sometimes where typically it may take you maybe a month or two to do a chassis, depending on how difficult it is. I wouldn't. Yeah. He's gonna pull a Luke, right? He's gonna pull a Luke. Look down that barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really depends on the chassis and the hill. Straightforward eco. Yeah, maybe a few hours, but died. And is your favorite chassis still like for the Evo Flex, or have you taken on another favorite chassis? Because I know you've mentioned the Evo Flex chassis quite a bit, and you really enjoy the Evo Flex. I really enjoy the Evo Flex as well myself. Those are really nice. I like that it is so slim and very very comfortable in the hand.
Yeah. What's fun? Okay. Blue Mamba told this one is the TXQ's version of the Leia. This one is actually, hold on, let me bring up the config. I keep all my configs organized. So this one is actually, the first one is Leia. It's from Kyberphonic. And what I do is I like to swap them out from time to time with different fonts. So basically, if I wanted to just, yes, it is Profi. And honestly, I mean, I'm loving TXQ. This is the first time I've ever gotten a TXQ Profi hilts, and the sound quality on their chassis are very nice. Uh, well, with well, very funny, but with KSIF. But the cool thing is that if I wanted to, I could just switch out. I could just switch out fonts in the config and then reprogram instantly. So let's see if I have. How many layers do I have? I've got layers from Juansith, KSIF, and Kyberphonic. So, Benji, which one do you think I should program on besides Kyberphonics? I've got KSIF and Juansith. I mean, both of them are all. I mean, all of them are great fonts in their own right. Oh yeah, well, obviously I know you're kidding, but I was just trying to get you to admit it. BK is a good font. I like BK. He's incredible.
Yeah, he's got great fonts. He's got awesome fonts. I've got almost all of his, and
I like.
I'm getting ready to get some more fonts from Kasith and Jesse.
What is your favorite sound font for that hilt? Well, I would say with the Leia, it's obviously going to be Leia's hilt. But one of the other fonts I do have for this particular hilt, besides, I do a thing where I line each of them up as each of the character fonts up, and then I do. So, for example, I list it from Leia's sound font to Kylo Ren's to Rey's to the Rise of Skywalker graphics, Rey to Luke Skywalker's flashback secrets by Juansith, then Rey Palpatine, then the Rise of Skywalker graphics from Redeemed Ben Solo, Eternal Emperor. Oh, I forgot to put Rey's sound font. Rey Skywalker. Huh, I'll have to do that. But yeah, basically, I basically just run it down a list. And for example, if I just wanted to do a different one, I would.
What do you do?
Hold on.
Select preset.
There we go. Chris is in the house. No, Blue Mamba, yeah, my fonts. I have yours, Blue Mamba's fonts. I've got, some of K-Sits. I've got some Jessies. I've got a few of one sixth fonts. Uh, blue. Oh gosh, what was it? Moon something fonts. Quite a few others.
Edo's
I want
Moon.
to get, huh?
Uh,
Dindo's Moon. There you go.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got that one. That one's the what is it? The oh my gosh, it's the only font that I really got from him, which was I think the oh gosh, my brain is going 100 miles an hour here right now, but it oh my gosh, the
Hold
rocket
on.
the
Hold on. He only did a few of them, and I can pick it out for you. Give me a second. Dedo's Moonforge. Let's see. There's Seismic Blade, Misa Bad,
the
Iron.
seismic the
Okay.
seismic one, yeah.
Seismic Charge Blade. Yeah.
But one of my favorites, one of my favorites is from Blue Mamba, which is the Ghost Rider one. I absolutely love that one, man.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Marvel fan, so I've got a lot of the X-Men and stuff comics. So that to me and the Midnight Suns, I have that whole series, and every time I look at the comic books, man, I pull out the every time I pull out the comic books of the Midnight Suns, I put that font on, dude, and just man, when I see the motorcycle and I'm just playing around with the saber like that, oh hell yeah, right? And so. Again, some of 80s fonts, like one Sith had the Barbarian, Thundar the Barbarian,
Oh,
some of those stuff like that. But again, then you have some of the Kenobi stuff. I have some of the Darth Vader stuff, and I also have what I do want to acquire, though. I do need to acquire some other Kenobis. But there's a bunch that I do want to acquire. I just haven't had the funds to get them yet. So right now I'm trying to. Most of my funds are going to my kids. So yeah, getting them into college is just takes all my money up, man. But and I paid a little bit for an 89, and Chris, going through Chris and having one, come. And then I guess I also bought the Crate Slayer that Leon had two left, and I bought one of them. So I'm real interested in getting the Crate Slayer and getting that sound font on it. So that would be like pretty awesome to have. And Benji, that's such an awesome hilt that you created with Leon. I really like the design of it. So the font that goes along with that is just going to be phenomenal from this point. So
yeah.
yeah,
Um, Benji says that Cassius should do a Corn Horn font, and I agree. I mean, it would be great to see in a different interpretation of Corn Horn's
listen,
Corn Horn's lightsaber. Um, and I mean, there are several of them. The one I primarily use is actually BK Saber Sounds' version because of the twist alternate blade style. And I actually finally got my first Starfall speeder. Got my Starfall speeder hilt in the other last week. Did I show it yet?
mm-mm,
I haven't
I
seen
don't
it
think
yet.
you're.
All right,
I
one
think you
second.
might have sent me a picture of it.
Yeah, give me a second.
No, I did. I think I did get a speeder hill, a speeder font, but I haven't quite put it on anything yet. Tunnel Sabers is in the house. What up?
Oh, hey.
Welcome, dude. I know he gets real busy too, man.
So
Everybody.
this is my Starfall speeder.
Oh yeah, I think you sent me a picture of
Oh,
it.
And I mean, look, it's from the Pox store. It's simple. It's not, anything, crazy looking, but I mean, it looks nice. The blade plug is just one of those standard ones. Which, and you know what's cool about this hilt is that the blade depth is actually pretty cool, and it's just easy to just. It's like over 2 inches, and if I need any, if I ever want to just put in extra blade depth, I just unscrew this part here and just extra screw retentions here. And I
Oh,
mean, it's not exact. I don't think I would ever like have this for dueling like in Saber Legion, but I think it's just the fact that it's the thought that counts in regard to this hilt.
Hmm.
There we go. But yeah, right now it's a pre-kit.
Everybody needs a little. Everybody needs a little saber like this right here. A little hard to see. Little hard to see because it's 3D
oh
printed,
yeah.
but
Oh, it's nice. Oh, yes, Benji. My dad and my grandparents were big Michael Jordan fans back in the '90s. So, and that was and as you can see, it was just one of those things. And when my parents moved out of their house to a smaller location, I asked my dad if I could have it. So it all just worked out in the end. And yes, I believe Space Jam 1 is better than Space Jam 2. No offense
Yep.
to LeBron James, but yeah.
I like the first one.
first one was good.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Next week I'm actually getting a core in
Yeah, Tim, I do.
I'm getting a pre-kit
I've got a slim. Classic.
I'm getting a Profi Heart in next week, so I'll finally be able to
Oh,
have
nice.
into it. Yeah.
Cool. Now, one of the things I was doing, and of course, you guys know that I've got the CC Carbon, right? um, and I went. I think it's on printables that I went and I got a few. And who was it? If you guys remember Wicked Sin Sabers a while back, I don't think he's really doing much of anything these days now, as far as chassis. He's big for a good while, and then I guess things kind of happened where he kind of fell off and or quit or whatever. But I got some of his chassis on printables, and I think he's got just a few of them on there. And I printed one out. And let me see if I can get this here. So I printed one out, and I didn't do anything very special. It doesn't even really have anything for, I think, a speaker on it. Everything is just other than the speaker, it doesn't have anything, right? Yeah, man, Jeremy, because I saw that you had one also, but the funny thing was that I wanted to learn I wanted to print some chassis for myself. And I mean, I wanted to support you guys too in terms of getting some cool ass chassis and stuff. And I want to actually make one myself and learn how to produce one. And because I really look up to you guys in terms of that, your creativity, it just inspires me big time. So again, for right now, until I actually get good enough at practicing and making one. But here I have a PVC pipe saber, right? And I didn't do anything special, but damn, this thing it printed and it fits right in here. So all I need to do is make a speaker pod for this, and I can actually wire this. And I think it's set up for a CFX. And so now printing a few things, of course, I had to have the Millennium Falcon as well. So this is one of the things that I printed out and put this just on my desk, right? I couldn't help myself. Like, yeah, and it came out pretty damn good. It came out pretty damn good. So I can't complain right there. And let's see, I've got a few. What else? Oh, yeah. This is the way. A little holder for some tools right here. So cue the music, right? And but yeah, like I said, Jeremy, I really, you guys really inspired me to do a chassis, and um, I hope that one day my chassis will turn out as good as all of you guys. Because it just, well, with me being dyslexic, I see a lot of things backwards. So a lot of those lines and everything in those programs kind of elude me a little bit, but I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm not going to, it's not going to dissuade me from. Oh, thank you, Cole. It's not going to dissuade me from not trying and not doing it. You know what I mean? So, as much as I'll burn in doing stuff, I'll actually get it. Get in. That's right. Get in. But yeah, I'm having so much fun printing things. I printed out a few things for my mom, and believe it or not, I actually found a little gun case right here as well,
Oh,
for bullet case. So I printed that out, and that came out pretty decent. So yeah, man. I mean, it's coming along, and I'm learning how to do it and work on tweaking some things out. And once I really iron things out and tweaking things out, um, then I can start to learn how to create some chassis. I've got so many ideas in my head for some, and like I said, with the inspiration from you guys, one of these days there'll be a Mundo chassis out.
Oh yeah.
Mundo Chassis. That sounds like a brand I'd buy.
There'll be a Mundo chassis. Yeah. So yeah, it'll be a lot of fun trying to create it. A lot of fun. Appreciate that, guys. Really appreciate it.
Speed.
Yeah, it's a cool machine, man. I didn't expect for it to be, with all the things that I was hearing on YouTube, with all the problems that people were having and this and that. I was very skeptical about getting it, and here's the funny thing: my daughters, like I said on a previous show, my daughters, they were playing a solitaire game, and you could win cash. Well, two of my daughters actually won over $300 for me on my phone. I'm all like, wait a minute, I gotta know they're selling this thing at $299. I got enough to gift the damn thing. I'm like, "Oh, all right, I got it ordered. I ordered it and I got it. I'm all like, hell yeah, hell yeah." So my kids actually won me the machine, and I told them, "Hey, girls, you got this for me. If there's anything you want printed or you want to do something with the print on for yourself, uh, I'll teach you what I know, or you find something to print and print it, whatever you need, you know." So it's all good. But I never expected it to work that good, man. Yeah, Benji, you did. Doing functional everyday prints, bullet case, cool. I printed the model for a case. His bookcase was. I saw a Vader bookcase that I liked, and I think one of these days I'll probably end up downloading it and printing that out because it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And
Oh,
pass on what you've learned. Yeah, absolutely, right?
mhm.
But
I was gonna show you guys.
like you understand. Show us what you got. What you got?
I got saber parts.
What? Saber perks. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Wow. Yeah,
Got all those for 50 bucks.
very nice. Hey, are you at home? Or are you
Yeah.
just? Oh, nice. You're
I'm
just in a
down,
different.
I'm downstairs because my room's a mess.
Oh,
Getting
no.
putting stuff up.
Well, looks nice.
I got
I hear
this
you. Gotta
one.
move around a little bit.
These two I got from Mountain Sabers. They're both
Hang on, buddy.
Saber.
Let's. There you go. Yeah.
So
Oh, you got that one? Yeah.
this one is going to be mine. And this one,
Yeah, I got
I
the
want to
same
go
one.
for.
What happened to the? Oh, there it is.
I just got a mixture of parts
Yeah,
too.
I got one of the same. So I got the one a little bit the same as yours right
Oh,
here. I got this one, and then I got the Prodigy
yeah.
right here. Yeah,
Oh, yep. Yeah, I
and
try to get the one of your first one.
I actually saw on Breezy Saber channel that he did a conversion of a old Saberforge ASP.
Yeah, Cole. Yeah, I need to get I want to do like a single. I think a single chassis on there. Oh, for the Prodigy.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
and then just a little bit right up here, just the pins to go up here, and then the single goes right up here with the buttons. So
Yeah, that's the
that's
best
what
way
I'm
to do
thinking.
those.
Just a full, probably be the easiest way to do it, to wire it up. And I
Yeah.
think with those two, I'll probably put a GH4 in both of those.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not sure what board I'm going with these ones. Probably either a V3 or a V4 for that one. And then I think I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to do, I'm not sure with this one. I might do a Profi for mine. I've got a couple Profis lying around.
Trophy.
Yeah.
It's a bust.
No, what?
What the hell was that?
Sorry, that was me, my bad. I'm doing some last minute file moving. I'm just making sure everything's just perfect. So I'm just gonna mute for a bit, but I'll chime in if you ask me something.
Oh, okay. Now, Chris, have you worked on anything new besides the couple of the 89s, and that other one that you were showed on the last show?
Nothing yet. I was going to order the prototype for my Master Sword Saber last
Uh-huh.
week, but I ended up putting that towards something else. I'm actually getting a new vehicle, trading in the car and getting a Jeep. So most of my money's going towards that, but I will be ordering that next week. So I'll have the
Mm-hmm.
prototype in the next couple weeks.
Oh, cool.
That one,
Cool.
the first version, I'm probably just going to use a Profi for it. Just because I've already got the board and everything, I can just send it right off to the guy that's making the blades for it. After that, I'm probably gonna do most of them with CFX.
Hey, Barry, show the saber that you were showing me before we started the show.
Oh, which one? The Endara or
The one with the crystal reveal
yeah.
in it.
I got the I ended up finally getting the Temple Guard SE from Chris, and I added on a cover tech wheel on the back of it. And one of the things about that I am grateful for holding on to these are these like really dumb TXQ crystal blade plugs. And what I did was I finally kept it in. And what you do is when you have an accent opening like this, just nice and make sure that it's like this.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Because then when you turn on the saber, cease hostility. Crystal light up. Yes,
yeah, I've got one of those.
Tim. But yeah,
Now here's
I love this. I love the hilt, and honestly, I think I might hold on to it for a while before like
Mhm,
going for like the one that X Tech has with their version. But this one is nice. Yeah, very
mhm.
secure.
It looks cool. It looks cool.
Yeah,
Now
and
here's a question.
plenty of blade depth too, especially for if you want to like bash it around.
Here's a question for everybody in the chat and including you two. Do you think there are some hilts that really could do well without oh gosh, what do you call it? Man, my train of thought just went bye bye. Like I said, too many ideas and thoughts going through my head. But the D ring. Which do you prefer to hang on your belt, the D ring or otherwise? You know, or just nothing but maybe a holster for your saber.
I prefer the cover tech.
You prefer the cover tech?
Yeah, they seem to hold retention better, and they don't
Uh huh.
dangle around. Because if you get it on your belt, stand up. You get on your belt,
Mhm.
and you've got D ring, it flops everywhere. You got a
Mhm.
cover tech, and they can only move like this.
Mhm.
So walking around in cons or like I used to do with my everything's falling today. Uh, just what walking around the mall, showing them off. If you're
Mhm.
using a cover tech, it doesn't move around as much. It actually stays with your leg instead of just dangling everywhere.
Mhm. Now, okay, Blue Mama. Yeah, I kind of think that I wouldn't want to have any either. And for me, I think I would love to have some sort of holster for my saber, right? It
Mhm.
would be on my hip, kind of like a pistol. So I would have a clip that goes on my leg, but it also kind of falls down inside a little holster, and then you have that little clip to hold the edge of it so that it wouldn't go. But
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think it all depends on what hilt you want and how you want to do it. Like one of the things, okay, you can hate me for this. One of the things I like about the Acolyte hilts from the Acolyte is that they
oh,
they did it where they had both the cover tech and the D ring attached on some of them.
uh-huh.
But
Something
yeah,
like that. See if I can get a better light. Something like this, Mundo.
oh yeah, that's the one from Rebel City.
Yeah,
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 triangle rings work, but I think it all depends on the type of clip that you have.
right. Now
Uh,
that
the
looks
one
pretty cool, man.
the one holster I like is from the Force Unleashed 2, the one he's got on his chest.
Yeah,
Those are pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I like that too. Now I'm thinking, but and honestly though, I think there are some hilts that could do without the cover tech wheel or the D ring for that fact. Like I said, and some it depends on the hilt itself, right?
Yeah.
So, and especially if you got those bunny ears and you're swinging it around, man, I think by the end of the day, with it swinging around, those bunny ears are gonna kind of go through your shorts or your pants and
They dig
give
into
you a
your skin.
nice little, yeah, dig into your skin there a little bit. But concealed or open carry the series, yeah, definitely. I'd open carry. I ain't gonna be ashamed of
Oh yeah, I open carry all the time.
it. I carried it in my truck right there on my dashboard.
I have at least two in my car at all times. Usually it's a Star Killer and then my Vader Episode 6 that I got from Barris.
well, wait,
And we get
sorry, which one do you mean?
The Episode 6 from Nexus.
Oh, oh, for installation, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully with that one, I'll be able to get to you either next week, this upcoming weekend, or the weekend after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, T man. Triangle rings. I mean, I guess it would be the same, right? With triangle rings, but as it would be the D rings. But I
Yeah,
don't think the
basically one on
tri
the
I
outside.
don't think the tri rings would swing around as much as the D ring. I have
Actually,
to say.
actually, you would be surprised. The Luke I have, which is the Nexus one, it was swinging around a lot. I sent it out to Lucky Sabers, and they were able to secure it much better.
Benji's trying to get in with the Backstreet Boys. You know, I saw his pic the other day. It's like I think he's trying to get in. We're gonna be hearing Benji sing not too long ago. He's gonna have a couple of Saber songs come out.
Actually, I haven't had an issue with the batteries and the heat.
Now, and let's get into the batteries, man. I'm thinking that the the 21700 now. I think pretty soon the 18650 is actually going to be kind of obsolete. I mean it'll still be there, but I think everybody wants more time, more saber time now than they have actually, look forward to. And instead of caring about four or five 18650s, you're more likely only going to carry two at most of the 21700s,
Oh, they
depending
last
on
a lot
what you.
longer.
Yeah, they last a lot longer, of course, and depending on what you're running, what you're going to be running your blade in as well.
Yeah, my next
So,
my next graphic is gonna be a 21700,
hmm
but I
I
have to have
actually
the
enjoy the 21700s. I think, but like I said, I think the trend is going to leave those 18650s behind, and everybody's going to go up from those to the 21700. Now, depending on the real estate of the Saber itself as well, you may not be able to get away from the 18650 if the real estate within the Saber is very small, and you know.
I have seen some workarounds. People put in multiple part chassis. They almost like the old flashlights that have the spring tab on the bottom. They'll have a really thin shaft on the inside. Battery slides in, and when you put the end cap down, there's this piece in there that connects it all. I've only seen one build like that, but it was really cool. It was a 1 inch hilt too.
Blue Mamba, water batteries. Oh my god. Wait, can you install these things? I don't know. Damn. I think I heard somebody like T is. I think T was actually installing some of these things. Weren't you? Oh yeah, yeah. He was. He was. How are the batteries?
With our batteries.
When are batteries? No, the batteries. I think, but the batteries. I think, like I said, are the trend is going to leave the 18650s behind if the real estate in the Sabres continue to get bigger, or at least have that much more real estate. And of course everybody's wanting the longer time, so Chris gets us. But about Snake.
But she's sleeping. It was feeding day today, so she's sleeping it off.
And nice warm bed. It's amazing how they like that heat too.
No,
and
Cole, I
when
get
it
what
gets
you're
cool.
saying. I'm learning. I'm learning as I go. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Cole. I definitely do. Yeah, I find it so comical though. You have to be. You have to be. You can't take shit serious these days, man.
Yeah.
In this world, there's too much bad shit. Get away from being so damn serious all the time.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
You
Can't
know,
do
I
it.
know people aren't fans of the Acolyte, but I really am I'm loving this saber. Thank you so much, Chris, for this.
Yeah.
It looks really great.
Oh yeah.
Concentration of
Yeah.
force energy centered around a location.
And what I did was I added the cortosis effect that Chirophonic did with his fonts. So what I do is
That's pretty cool.
Blue Mamba. This is the Indara by TXQ, and it's I'm using the Power of Many font package from Kyberphonic, and it's Indara's hilt and font. And I added the cortosis clash effect to it. Yeah, but I also with this hilt I also installed Trinity by by Jay DeLorean. Hold on.
I got some of Jay DeLorean's too.
I gotta get some more of his font.
Ah, there's only one thing we gotta say about that though.
Whoa, ain't no time! Can I
Love it.
It sounds good. Tim asked you what's your least favorite font.
Yeah, I saw that. That's that's a difficult one because I haven't come across one that I actually hate. I would have to say the one that I would say I don't like the most would have to be Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it like being done like if it was like for a gag, but I wouldn't have it on any of my hilts. Like that sort of thing.
But I like the Sailor Moon one. Pretty good.
I mean, I know a few people that would love the Sailor Moon saber, especially,
Yeah, I have a friend.
but I just don't think it's something that I personally would. But Mundo, you'll like this. From Jay DeLorean, he came out with a new font. You know the meme where you go, can I get a oh yeah?
I've heard that one.
Yeah.
Based off of that.
Now, one that I just acquired not too long ago, and I haven't put it on any sabers. But if you guys are, uh, what is it? It's the my gosh, my brain, like I said, keeps going in and out. But
Oh,
what
Benji
is
wants
it?
to do it again. Oh my god.
Because I keep seeing my brain keeps wanting to say some things, and then all of a sudden my brain's like, no,
What does he
don't.
want to do
I'm
again?
like, okay.
Oh
But
yeah.
The Lord of the Rings font. If you're into Lord of the Rings, and I don't remember the person that I've got it off from, but it's the one where he screams. What's the name of that beast that him and Gandalf were fighting?
You
Balrog.
mean
Anyway, when he goes, "You shall not pass."
yeah.
Yeah, so I got that font, and I have not put it on any sabers yet either. I've been acquiring some fonts, but I haven't been able. I haven't had time to put them on any sabers at all, and I just need to get some time and do the damn things and put them on. But I just haven't. Bullrog, there you go. Thank you, Benji. The Bullrug.
Yeah.
And so I've got that one and a few others that I had acquired, and some of Jada Lorian's that I got was like the Excalibur font. That one is pretty cool.
Caliber's great.
Um,
I've got
uh,
I've got a lot of them. They're incredible.
and yeah, and grayscales too. I definitely got some of his. And I, is that a Kenobi?
Yeah, I've got that one, but I've got the Master Sword font on this one.
Oh, there you go.
I got it. But I like this one. It's from the Breath of the Wild.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Hey, is that the one that you finally got the deal on? That's being sold? The Graphics.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the one I just sold.
Nice. Well, I'm
So
sure
he's getting
someone's
money
gonna be,
around for it.
oh, I'm sure he's going to be very happy about
Oh,
that.
he loves it already.
Yeah.
He picks it up. He's like, I need it. He
Wait,
goes,
I know some of Jesse's. I need to get some of Jesse's fonts, like from Visions series. I haven't
Yeah.
got any of those, and I do want to get some.
Yeah, the Star Wars Visions fonts. I really like those, and I find it interesting that there are not many. There are only like a select, like a handful of people that have made hilts based off of from the series. I mean, with LGT, they made Lops Saber,
Mhm.
and also Ultimate Works made their own version of Lops Saber, which looks a lot nicer. Jawa's Junkyard
Eventually.
made a version of Kare's lightsaber, and they're just really there. I just wish there were, but I would say also because there are not that many. It's hard to unless you have it's a specific design. It's hard to actually replicate it
hmm
in person. But
I gotta buy some from everybody, man. I gotta buy some from everybody.
I want Tajin Crosser from Dark Wolf, which is a very it's simple design, but it still looks amazing.
So speaking of not really off the chain, but cool sound font.
Sound menu.
Let's see. Which one you got there?
I don't know if you can hear it with the mic.
No, can't hear it at all.
Hang on, let me adjust it so you can hear the stuff.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I did hear something there.
That was his.
Oh, okay.
Have the settings down so you can hear the background noise. Off. Oh, I should be able to hear better.
That's what we need to do. We need to do a show just on sound fonts alone. Showcasing sound fonts, man.
We would need we would definitely need better a better way to produce for sound.
There it is.
Can you guys hear that okay?
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah, I heard that.
My sister likes it because she loves Princess Bride. She likes that one.
The Princess Bride. They should put Bazzini on there. They need Bazzini on there.
I gotta get.
You know that I know that he knows that. The Bazzini test, they should call it. Guaranteed to poison you or not.
Yeah.
You're poisoning your mind, damn it! You're poisoning your mind. Oh, but he's immune. He's already taken the elixir. What? Oh, do. Too much shaking going on here. Damn. Okay, so let's see. I heard it through the grapevine. I can't sing for shit, guys. Just drown me out. I'll never join the Backstreet Boys like Benji can.
So I got
He's good.
I got this thing from that fellow I got all these parts from. Do you guys know anywhere where this would come from? It's a
Anywhere.
background for a crystal chassis.
It looks like it looks like something that would go in a crystal chassis.
I'm just not sure where it's from. Because I got to get the spacers for it. Because he didn't have all the spacers.
Oh, let let's see that again, because I think.
Let's see if I can get better.
Oh,
Not
isn't
sure.
that part of a chassis for a Graflex?
It could be. I'm just not sure where he got parts from. I'm gonna have to ask him again.
Oh, okay. Benji says it's slug furnace.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
I guess
and he's probably right.
yeah, because he said, "Oh, the custom saber shop." Yeah, I was gonna
Radio
check that.
fence. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to get more because I want to incorporate that in one of my my next builds. That one I'm gonna get a smoky quartz.
So what is it, Tim? Benji's wrong, but Tim says no.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a smoky quartz crystal and put that in that
Oh,
chassis.
that would be nice. That'd be nice.
But I just got to figure out what chassis it's gonna go into because I've got all these parts, but none of them are put together yet.
Hmm.
I think
So
everybody's got like a parts drawer or a parts bin, right?
this is gonna be a parts bin. I've got a whole box of them now. Yeah, I've got 7 more fins and not enough spacers. Because he didn't include any in the box. A little resistor too. And he gave me like 3 or 4 speakers, so I got speakers out the wazoo.
Oh wow.
I've got some KR
What speakers is that?
This
Which speaker
one
is that from?
is 28 mil. I don't think it's a. This might be a KR. I know some of the KRs aren't marked on the back, but it's a 4 ohm 3 watt.
Mm.
It's got a good bass to it. So that's probably going to go in a Graflex. I've got another build coming up. That's a.
Mm. Do you use um Albert's stuff too or not? His
Smuggler's Outpost.
Oh, Smuggler.
yeah.
Yeah. I keep forgetting first names. I always go with the names of the shop. But yeah, I use him a lot
Mhm.
too. I've actually got 2 of his speakers upstairs. The one's
Oh,
actually in
okay.
the Graflex. This actually is a Smuggler's Outpost.
Yeah, those speakers are freaking awesome, man. I mean, I put quite a few. Like I've got 4 or 5 of those, man, and I just absolutely like them.
Yeah.
I've gotten a few. I've gotten a few off of Amazon, and they're okay. But the minute you get a real bassy thing, they sh- they're total crap right after that.
So I had bought some. I was gonna fix some of Barris's hilts, replace the
Hmm.
speakers in them. I thought I had found the uh, manufacturer that manufactures the speakers for Albert, and they
Hmm.
definitely weren't. So I put it in one of the cores, and it actually tore itself apart.
Really?
Yeah, the bottom actually started ripping up It was just peeling everywhere.
Was it the ones you bought on AliExpress?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
I got my money back, and that's how I paid for the other ones.
Seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, Alberts are A+.
I enjoy them. I mean, you can really tell the quality though if you go and you compare them to others, other speakers,
Mhm.
and especially like the ones that I got from Amazon, and I think I got a few from AliExpress, but like, man, the ones from AliExpress were just total shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
So
uh,
that Graflex, that's only at 30% volume.
really?
Yeah. 100% volume, it vibrates the entire hilt. They don't sound as good, but it'll vibrate that hilt.
Wow.
So I like the 28 mils. I wish that the LGT came with 28 mil, so you just swap them out, but they're just too small. You gotta have a pot on the back and a longer hilt.
What's in the pizza box?
Nothing. I don't think anyway. It's not mine. It's my roommate's. He didn't even eat those. Bad boy.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, they've been
Never
sitting there
pass
for
up a
5
minute.
minutes. So
Oh, damn.
such waste. Oh,
Damn.
so if you ever want to do some hilts with the acrylic paint, get one of these makeup appliers. They
Hmm.
put the just like that baked enamel finish on them. I actually used that on this one. You can't tell anymore, but there was a hole in the front.
Stocks.
Right there. There was a hole.
Yeah, I see that.
It's gone.
Wow.
Tim
What
from
you, what you,
Tim from Tierfon is asking,
see,
what do you think of Stock's mega speakers?
I'd
So
be interested to hear them.
you will soon, because the next Graflex that I do with that 21700 is getting his 33 mil.
Wow. But they were like 30 something bucks though, right? For the one speaker?
Uh, yeah, but that's actually not too bad for a speaker. I mean, I paid I think $20 for the KR.
Hmm.
So I
Yeah.
mean, it's a little bit more, but it's just gonna be so bassy.
Well, listen,
Uh-huh.
I have a great respect for Dimitri Stock. Even
Oh,
though
yeah.
even though he basically he kind of tried to he called out John Santos from the Collectors Outpost regarding reviewing hilts, which I mean uh, I mean Cole is saying he's a dick. I'm not sure if he actually is. Are you like he's got an attitude problem? Is he just like a general dick in general, or
Uh,
I mean,
I mean, at first, when I first started talking to Dimitri, he wasn't that great talking to customers. He does have an attitude issue, but
okay.
other than that, he is a decent guy.
So well, I mean, not everyone's a people person, so
Exactly.
yeah. Okay. So he's not a nice person. Well, I mean, everyone's got a chip on their shoulder. Yeah, yeah. He went after John Santos.
It may be just that things, people that have their certain things, and you know not everybody's going to agree with you, and but you got to take it with, like I said, a grain of salt, and be positive with things, whether you have a good interaction with somebody or not. That's on you, and those two people have to deal with that. um but for the most part, yeah, I mean that. Cole, you don't like him either.
You know,
I
like John
liked it.
Santos, he's a nice guy, And I mean, if we no, no,
These
because
guys.
he was being the dick, not Don Santos. But I think if custom saber owners from the U.S. would send John more of their stuff to review and bring out to the world and show off to the world, especially in the U.S., I feel like more traction for your stores would definitely bring more traction. Like for example, Loretto Sabers and their stunt and their clan hilts. I think those definitely deserve some attention. They are very beautifully crafted clan hilts, and you can swap out the different parts to make your own custom clan hilt.
Mhm.
Like, what's not to like about that?
Oh, everything. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Everything. But the clan hilts, though, I think, well, I don't know. I guess it depends on the company that makes the clan hilts, whether they are destined for greatness or just mediocrity. What do you think?
Well, I will say with what Loretto Sabers has done, I think they look amazing. And I mean, for example, besides Loretto, Elf Sabers, they did their own version of the Chiari Mundi, which they sell it through Corbanth, which I definitely want someday.
Yeah, that
Hmm.
one is nice. I do like that one.
Yeah,
Elf
and
Sabers makes some pretty nice sabers.
yeah, and I know Corbanth is a reseller mostly for 89 sabers, but some of the hilts that they've come out with is actually pretty cool. Like for example, the Refined Mentor,
Mhm.
the and as well as selling the Scrap Tech and other hilts like that. Um, but I like it, and I mean I got the Jade Slayer from them, including, and I love it.
I think that man, you know, 89 and Corbat have almost simultaneously run neck and neck in
Well,
terms of quality stuff.
keep in mind, 89 Sabers is one of the hilts that Corbanth sells off.
Well, yeah, of course, but that's why that they're so close in their quality because I mean, they're almost together. I mean, you can't, most collectors will go ahead and buy one or both types of hilts, right?
Yeah.
Depending on what you're collecting. And like one of the clan hilts that I'd love to get a hold of is the Kiari Mundi hilt, right?
Hmm.
And that to me is I like that design of that hilt. Um, and then of course you have some other sabers that are pretty slick, and you have depending on whether the type of whether you're short, you're tall, it doesn't matter, but the length of the hilts also I think proceed to give the best quality in terms of your actual like comfortability in the hand as well. Whether
Hmm.
they're big and thick, for the people who have bigger hands, is more comfortable for them. But the smaller hilts, may pose a little bit of a problem with the hands, and the thinner that they are, you put your whole hand around them, but like, damn, it's kind of too small and it feels weird in your hand,
Definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
right? And
Small hand.
then again,
I
yeah.
can barely
So
fit around the grips on the Graflex.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
keep in mind the Graflex is a camera flash. It's
Yeah.
part of a camera flash piece. I mean, it's not going to. It wasn't really designed for combat, especially with the first one
Yeah.
when it was
That's
made.
the Saber 4 channel. I think that's inch and a quarter.
hmm
And I can fit my fingers all the way around that.
Damn, I'm actually surprised you don't have a clan hilt. What?
I mean, all my clan hilts I have lined up on my wall in 2 rows. Top row, it goes Kellerenbeck, Sindralig, Plo Koon Luminara, Shakti Adigalia, Kit Fisto, Gianobi, and once I get it back from Chris, the Arenakin. And then below I have clan slash other Jedi, such Sifo Dyas, Quinlan Voss, Temple Guard SE, Venestra Rowe, Indara, and then the rest of the hilts, which I'll get in from Chris, will be the remaining Acolyte hilts, which ultimately, besides those, to finish off the Acolyte collection, I would have to get Yords and Jeckies, which I'll purchase from Chris in the future, which are from HL Sabers.
I eventually will acquire a Saber Trio Saber.
The Saber Trio Saber that I would want to get was the one that looks like Karen Malikos' hilt. But right now it's not the highest priority for me. I would say after I save up enough, again, I would say I would want to get, along with the remaining of my sabers that traded into 89, Qui-Gon Jinns.
That's another one I want to get. I want to acquire Qui-Gons eventually as well.
I mean,
And,
I thought it over, and there were definitely some out there. I could go with TXQ's version, which is basically a downgraded version of the 89 sabers. But after the wait that I have had with these TXQ hilts, Cole, am I in Tennessee? Why do you ask? Why do you ask? Why are you asking me that, huh? Just because my name is the Southern Skywalker doesn't mean I'm from Tennessee. All you know, I could be in Alabama. I could be in West Virginia. I could be in Jacksonville, Florida.
Damn it, Cole! He won't tell you.
Yeah, TXQ is taking a long time to ship some of these things.
And look, Barris, no, I'm not telling you. What? No. Wait. Okay, never mind. We are in Tennessee. All right, fine. Yes, Cole, I'm in Tennessee. Happy? You happy?
I got some people in North Carolina, South Carolina, Alabama. Now you in Tennessee. I got friends all over, man.
Dude, Benji, it's all right. I'm not offended. I didn't mean to come off with that. Yeah, but I am in Tennessee. Yeah, message me. Message me on my Instagram, the Southern Skywalker. If you want, we can meet up and talk shop. It'd be great, you know. Does America really need two Dakotas? If North and South Dakota,
Titan, your guess is as good as mine, dude, and I'm the one that lives over here.
If North and South Dakota became one giant Dakota, there would be world peace.
Yep.
There would be world peace if North and South Dakota would settle their differences.
Pretty much.
The North and South have always been at arms and everything else through history. Now you can cross sabers, damn it! North and South, cross them sabers.
Oh God.
Tano, it's put up your sabers, not your dukes. Put up your sabers, damn it! Come on, put up your sabers.
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah.
Too hilarious.
Definitely.
God, I love doing this show, man. Gotta love it. I feel the love. I feel the love.
Definitely.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Shit was insane.
Yeah. But no, absolutely not. I'm not betting my collection. That is a fool's. Look, I don't care. I am not doing that. No way. No way.
That's all right. I'll go Benji. I'll go in his place. I ain't got much anyway. Just a couple of sabers. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have too many now.
Yeah, I have a lot, and with more on the way. And
Mm-hmm.
actually, I told Chris this, but I actually purchased a saber from. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the name. A guy named Ian Bush. He does installations out of Madison, Wisconsin. Really nice guy. And I purchased from him Corbant's version of Darth Nihilus's hilt.
Get him, Tim. Get him.
146. Why am I not surprised? But yeah, and it sent me back $450, but it's installed.
Damn.
It's a chamber. It's Profi V3. It's a beautiful, beautiful hilt.
Does it have Bluetooth in it?
What?
Does that have the Bluetooth on it?
No, it doesn't have. It doesn't have a Bluetooth app.
No, okay.
It says Ian.
Pin Bush, man.
That's not funny. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I already get enough ridicule from. I already know my family talks. My mom and dad and my siblings talk behind my back about me and my lightsaber collection. So
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
But yeah,
You got to talk about your sabers. That's why it's called Saber Talk Sunday, buddy.
My siblings and my parents went to a football camp over the summer.
Oh, really?
And they were talking to some of the ladies, and they're talking about their kids, and they're like, "Yeah, mine's full grown, and he's got a family now." And my mom goes, "Yeah, mine's fully grown. He's 30 years old, and he buys lightsabers." She goes, "He will never have a woman." I'm just like,
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
It stays with you.
Look,
Nice.
look. Even if you can get a girl, even if you have a massive lightsaber collection.
There was one at the camp. She goes, "I like lightsabers," and she shows my mom her purse, and she's got keychains all over her purse of sabers. And she's like, she would have been perfect for me. Like, where's the number? I need the number.
Oh, I saw something really funny. There's this cosplayer that cosplays as Emperor Palpatine, and he has this shirt that says, "That's what Sheev said."
I saw a guy with a T-shirt the other day who had he's got a lightsaber pointing down there. I'll show you my lightsaber, right? And he's got the arrow pointing down. Hey, goddamn! I need that shirt. Can you imagine the conversation? Can you imagine the conversations that you could have with women like that? Oh my god!
Make sure you use the glow-in-the-dark condoms for that one.
Oh,
Yeah. You're gonna light up her life, right?
Wait a second, I need to turn it on.
Well, you ain't gonna run out of batteries, I hope. After 30 years, now she's fed up with the hobby. Oh my god! I know my wife buys some stuff for me. 'Cause she don't buy lightsaber stuff, but she did surprise me because she does buy some things for me, right? Like Star Wars related. But what surprised the hell out of me is my wife knows that I like lightsabers. She went and bought a lightsaber shirt that has lightsabers on it, but it's got flowers on it. So it's a girly shirt, but it's got lightsabers on it. I'm like, damn, are you trying to have some fun or what? Like, baby, come on.
Yeah, I gotta get some more shirts because the only Star Wars shirt I got from my grandma. It's a size too big.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'm wearing a dress when I'm wearing it. Because she forgets what size I am because All my brothers are a little bit bigger than me. So
Benji.
she's always buying the largest for him, but I'm the medium, the only medium in the family.
To the show, she got pissed that I was listening to the show. Oh my god. My wife, she kisses me and she goes, I hope you have a good show. Like, yeah, love it.
Oh, Paul's going to bed.
All right, but Cole, have a good week, man. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated, dude.
He
Yeah.
was sad he didn't see the snake. She's sleeping. That small box. What is them? Yeah, I do want to get this crystal chamber up and going. I've got another one that I'm working on too. James is helping me with that one because I got to get the ends milled out to fit the LEDs.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really
I
tiny
got a
holes.
crystal chamber. I got a crystal chamber in mind, but damn, is it really hard to just come together and just get it out of my damn head? I hate it. I get started with parts and then it's like, okay, I'm stuck here. I need to rethink
If you need
this.
some parts, I've got some extras.
Well, that's because I don't want to copy anybody. Hey, Rich! Rich is in the house.
Oh, nice.
Good to see you, man. Okay, Tim, have a good one, man. Again, glad that you came and stopped by, dude. Like I said, I much appreciate it, dude. Awesome, awesome, man. Bunch of awesome guys. Appreciate
Oh,
it. And so, Rich, how have you been, man? You've been busy lately. Really busy. Got a lot of things going.
yeah.
I think everybody right now has got a lot of things going too, though. And in terms of, you know, probably not so much of doing hilt wise stuff and or they've slowed down in doing their hilts because if they have regular jobs and so forth.
Well, in my case,
Yeah.
Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year starts on Tuesday, so a lot of stuff has been going on.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Mine, it's not so much everything's slowing down. It's just that I've got so much stuff going on in my life right now, like trying to swap vehicles and all that stuff. The Jeep I
yep.
got to take because for New York, the rust issue is pretty bad. For
Not any.
PA, they can't have hardly any rust on the vehicle, so I have to clean all the rust off, and then I have to undercoat the entire thing before it'll pass.
Oh, this is the blade plug I use for the Endara.
Oh yeah.
It's this one is by Saber Gear. Also on eBay is called Defcon Bird.
Hmm.
Oh, DEFCON. That's what it is. Okay.
Yeah,
Because I've got the one
Is
you
it,
sent me with that Fallen Order hilt. I want to get
you
another
know,
one.
doesn't DEFCON Bird also have bags for the lightsaber hilts?
bags and saber wrap and leather wraps too.
Okay. Because if I don't know if you guys actually gone back and seen some of the earlier shows, but Harris actually showed or showcased a bag, I think, from there, for the lightsaber, and it looked pretty damn nice.
Mhm.
And so I forgot the name of the place, and I was thinking to myself, damn, I need to go back and watch the show again with him in it so I can see where the bag was from. Because I think eventually I need to buy one of those bags.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of the cloth bags.
The saber bags, yeah.
They come with the 89 hilts. You'll
Stop.
get one of that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scott asked me if I ever picked up the Master Soul blade plug from Force Ghost Sabers. I do plan on picking it up. Basically, I plan on picking it up along with Balin Skull's blade plug,
Mm-hmm.
which the one I originally had I gave to Chris with my Saberforge version for whoever picked up that hilt from him, and
Mm-hmm.
I did, and I'll just be ordering those once I find out all the other hilts are coming my way. It's just a matter of timing and just saving money.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want that blade plug back? I still have
No,
the speaker.
no. I don't want it back because if you're going to sell that, if you're going to find someone to sell that hilt to,
I
the
might just keep it.
yeah, or give it to whoever if they want it, because look, it makes the hilt more realistic.
Mhm.
Yeah, Shin Hati's, yes. I'm looking forward to receiving the 89 Sabers version of it.
That one feels
great.
nice. I held one the other day. It was really nice.
Really?
Wow.
Where'd you hold it at?
It was a guy that was he was at the mall I was at in Syracuse, and he actually had one in his shop there. And it was really nice. It was pretty hefty.
Oh wow!
I wish I took a picture of it. My phone was dead.
Wait, this this is at a mall in Syracuse.
Yeah, he
Oh,
just had it on he had it on display. He only had one.
oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I would have said, well, why don't you just buy it through there? And I'm just like, wait, no, never mind. That wouldn't work.
It would have been really expensive. Everything up there was expensive.
Ugh,
It was ridiculous.
yeah. But yeah, here's what the shine through looks like.
Calm yourself, Padawan.
The shine
Oh,
through.
yeah.
Thing.
Nice. I like that blade plug. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I have several shine throughs like that, including from my Ezra third
Mhm.
saber and my Kanan saber and my Star Killer. Yeah, yeah, I love these.
Man, see all these damn hilts. I want to acquire them, but man, my money is just so freaking tight right now. It's not funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
but my like I said, the ends to mean is when I start selling sabers off, then I can start acquiring sabers that I want, or all of these that you guys mentioned that I don't have. Once I start selling some off, then I can acquire the ones that I've been wanting to get, in the universe kind. So I'm like,
Any sabers you want from like '89 or whatever, just let me know. And I'll give you the same deal I gave you the Anakin there.
oh yeah, just whenever, dude. Um, just surprise me with things. So I'll get the other half of the money, after a while. But like I said, it's just in pieces.
Yep.
This amount of money that I sent you now, like I said, I had saved already for a couple of months, so
Yeah.
that's why I was able to pay that much. And normally I would have only been able to pay like 25, but with me saving that, yeah. I got just a little bit left over to probably buy a couple of parts from the custom saber shop so that I can work on a few hilts or at least some parts of it.
Mhm.
And I need to I need to get a chassis going for this saber right here. I need to get a chassis for this one and start getting it going. But what I did do was I did work on the button system for this one here, and I've got let's see. I don't think I can open this up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see. I think I've got. Is it close by or is it not close by? Probably not close by. Dang it. I never have anything that I need close by. And
Yep.
if I do, it's like crap. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe. Let me see. So I'm dropping everything here. Got my box. And let me see. Oh shit. There's one in here. Nope. And there. Let's put two. And there. Yeah, go figure. Yeah, go figure. Okay. Let me see if it's in here. I know in this hard drawer somewhere. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. So what I did do was to get my little button system going, and what I'll do here is I'll get it set in like this, right? You can see.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know. Did it fall off? Ah, it fell off. Okay. So, and let me see. Let me take this off right here. So I'll show you. I've got in this part right here. In this part right here, I cut out um a little piece. Let me see. A little piece of this right here. Damn. Let's see. Get in the picture. There we go. So I got a little piece of this cut out to fit in here.
Oh, okay.
And then so what it'll do is it'll stay stuck in there. And then from there, I'm just gonna put these in here just so I can show you just what I'm thinking. But I've got the little brass buttons, and they'll lay flat on that little piece that's in here, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then the little brass buttons will kind of stick up. Let me get this so right here so we can see a little closer. So the little brass buttons will stick up like this, and they'll be wired. My thing is, I think I'm going to do a quick connect with the buttons so that I can do a removable chassis and then be able to take the buttons off, right, of the hilt like this, be able to take the chassis out and connect the buttons back with the chassis
Mm.
and just have the empty hilt like that, and then be able to put it back with the quick connect and the chassis itself. So it's a little bit of an interesting kind of way of doing something, right?
Yeah. If you want to do that, use the connectors from the like the LGT style speakers.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy those connectors from Albert Floors. How does
Right.
that? I've actually got a few of them speakers, but they're only like $1.30 something a piece.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use those. Wire the one end into uh your my brain's not working tonight. You can wire it into your buttons. The other side into
Mm-hmm.
your or into your chassis.
So yeah, just a lot of things to try to kind of get and do and all that good stuff. And but like I said, haven't had any really time, and I'm still learning that Centauri carbon to try to produce some good stuff and eventually get some good chassis printed out so that I just get some good chassis printed out so that I can get some of these things situated and get moving going on. And of course, acquire. I'm trying to save up so I can acquire another GH4. So,
Oh yeah. Um,
but I wanted to get the 89 started, so that's why I sent you the money on there and get that going so that I can get part of that started before I use the money for something else.
yeah.
Before anything else in my house broke down, my truck broke down, or whatever. like, no, I need to start getting that saber in. So, well, guys, I'm getting pretty tired. I gotta get up in the morning, so I gotta be up at 6. So, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it a night. And thank you guys for doing this so much. And again, guys, everybody in the chat, thank you so much. Benji and everybody that is on vacation together, man. Hope you guys have a great vacation. Thank you guys again so much for stopping by in the chat. Man, much love to everybody. You make this fun for me, man. I really can't thank you guys enough. And Rich, hang in there, dude. I hope everything gets better for you, dude. And we'll be talking and stuff as well. And again, like I said, thank you guys, Bears and Chris, for uh, hanging out and talking with everybody and me and hanging out for the show. Such an awesome team that we have to talk with each other. So
Yeah, definitely.
um, make sure that you guys, for the people that are just now watching this and stuff, catch on the show. Go back, watch it if you like. Make sure you like and subscribe to Civilized Sabers. That is Anthony Space Windu, who has graciously let me take the show and run the show that the way that I have been, and having fun with these co-pilots here. and and make sure that like and subscribe to the Space Windu channel, this channel, Civilized Sabers, and everything else like that. And Charlie, I hope you had a great workout, bro. And Charlie had some awesome picks. So if you see Charlie, make sure you like some of his stuff, man, because he hangs out with some kick-ass people from Smallville. Yeah, yeah. Smallville is pretty cool, man. I tell you. Go and check out his stuff. He has a lot of great picks to check out and stuff too. So, again, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you get a hold of us, and Mundo Cabrera the Third on Instagram and Facebook, um, the Mundo channel also piggybacks off this channel. So if you miss something here, you can always check it out on the Mundo channel and get it checked out on YouTube. Right? Give it a little love there. And I may do something with that channel, the Mundo channel, a little different. I don't know yet. I know I've been saying this a whole lot, and I just haven't had time to really think about what I want to do with the Mundo channel as far as doing different things with it or continue with Sabers or other things Star Wars related. I'm not going to be really into a whole lot of content of editing and everything else like that as well. I think it'll be, if I do something with that channel, it's going to be like this. It'll be a talk live, no edits, nothing like that, so that uh you can't edit live. So people, whatever happens, happens, and it's all real. All everything is, non-scripted, and I want it to be as organic as possible. And that's how I keep this show as well. I want everything as organic as possible so that, who comes on and whatever else happens, uh, we want to make sure that we keep positivity going in here. We want to make sure that we keep everything fun for everybody. And if you do have a bad experience with Sabers, come and talk about it, come and talk about it, and we can actually direct you to people who may give you a better experience. And that way, we want you to come and have fun and talk with us about good experiences, bad experiences, and whatever have you will. But make sure that we stay positive and make sure that we stay respectful to everybody in the chat and everyone who comments and everything else on top of that. So again, much love to everybody who watches this. Thank you so much and very much appreciate it. Bears, Chris, do you guys have anything to say before we go?
No, I just have to say that it's always a pleasure to do this.
Yeah, it's always been fun doing this.
Awesome, man.
It's
And
the
these guys
highlight of
will
Sunday night.
Blast in the past.
So yeah, these guys will continue to do this with me whenever they can. And I'm pretty sure that, not every time they'll be able to come on, but most times. And there'll be times where I can't do the show, family related and otherwise. So make sure that I will do my best to try to put out the word when there is no show, and keep an eye out on my Facebook and Instagram for that. Um, and also, if I fail to have no show, I'll let you know, and you guys can spread the word that there won't be a show on a Sunday. Okay? Yeah, I appreciate that from you guys. And with that, Mundo out. Peace. Peace. I didn't